Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Okay. I think that this reading is lovely. I'm using the energy cards today. I just felt compelled to do that, and I'm glad that I did. Okay. I did pull a tarot card too. We've got the Ace of Swords, and it's perfect match for this. Okay. And I just pulled that card after the energy card. So they play together, but I really wanted to pull on the energy today. I'm going to get you the message that's meant to come regardless of what I use. Okay. So I think that this is lovely. What I would like you to look at first off, for yourself, tell yourself what you get from this, but you can tell very different energies from these cards. Okay. There's a life force energy here. Okay. There is intuition here. Okay. The waters are blue. There are intuition. There are, our desires, our emotions, all of that. Okay, I'm going to pull the hostility card to go in here because I think that that is exactly what you need, some breath behind this. Okay, this to me, that's Archangel Shamuel. Okay, that to me is like the sun. Okay, it's the life force energy behind everything that we do, right? He's our energy for today. Okay, I really think that whatever it is that's going around, like I say, it has to do with our desires, our emotions, the things we're trying to manifest, right? And we can do that in the blink of an eye, literally in the blink of an eye. We can get clarity on that, okay? I want to come in first with Archangel Uriel. I love her. She is like, to me, the priestess, okay? It's your hunches, your intuition, your thoughts, your inner knowing, right? This is on the collective, right? This is when we do the things that we're meant to do, when we're playing the part of our piece of the puzzle. It helps not only ourselves, but it helps the greater good. Okay. The hostilities card that comes in here, that is a need for you really to put some healthy boundaries in place, because this to me, when this card shows up, it's not a new issue that's been going on. It's something that you've been dealing with. Okay. You see the two swords. It's time that you get really clear in your communication. Don't leave room for any wiggle room. Be very concise, clear on what you're saying so there's absolutely no confusion, okay? I think with the hostility card here, the masks are off, okay? And you're done. You're going to put some healthy boundaries in place, because what we do, again, with that, it's a swinging door, because when we teach people, what we'll deal with and what we won't deal with, that in turn helps them too. Okay, so you want to put some boundaries in place. I think that someone may be coming at you with hostility. You may be trying to do something which clearly you are. Oh, and this card, guys, by the way, the cornucopia card, it fell out. So another message for you today. Okay, the hostility card to me is really just, you know what? The masks are off. This is me. And I'm done playing games. I'm done engaging in things that aren't helping me, that are eating up my energy, that are robbing me of the resources that I need. I'm going to be really clear on what I'm going to deal with and what I'm not. And I'm going to be crystal clear on what my intentions are for where I'm going. Okay? Because again, this is a double-edged sword. Okay? We can get clarity and we can move forward and we can listen to our intuition, right? But we've got to really be clear about who's in our environment here. Okay? So we've got then the Rest and Rejuvenation card. This card to me and this card, which is why I placed them like this, because I want you to walk away with this visual. This visual, you already feel it, right? You can feel visual. So that's why I place these like this. I want you to feel what this feels like, because you need to do this walk, right? You're here. This is like your cup runneth over, but you won't get here. You won't be able to master this. And I assure you that that's probably why this card is coming in. When we don't take time for ourselves, which is that Rest and Rejuvenation card, okay, we don't think clear. We let people get away with things that we shouldn't and normally wouldn't, right? We do things that we shouldn't and normally wouldn't, right? Things come out of our mouths. We don't think first. We don't have crystal clear thinking, right? So our actions are kind of that way too. And that's when we get stuck in our head, right? And what we really want here is we want to rest, because this is the catalyst, right? You've got to cut this out, whatever that is. That's not new energy either. Again, You could be doing this to yourself, but I don't think that you are. And if you are, you want to stop that, because the vibration that you're giving out, even if it's coming from someone else, is that, okay, I'll accept this. But you don't want to do that anymore, because you're going to throw this out of alignment, okay? And it's right here. So I'm tending to think that this is something that is coming at you from someone else, but you really want to be very crystal clear, because you see you've got the sun coming up in the background there. So all you've got to do is clear this crud out here, and you've got a perfect bridge. Okay. But to do this, you need to really nurture yourself. And given that we're still in the energy of the Cancer new moon, that's nourishment, right? You want to take care of yourself so that you can hear yourself think. You can hear your intuition. Okay. Because this is your cup runneth over. Okay. That's the cornucopia card. That is like anything that you want is coming to fruition right now. Okay. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, uh, I nothing I want ever comes my way. Nothing, I'm not expecting anything. I don't expect anything anymore because nothing's ever worked out. You've got to stop that, because then that means that that is what you're doing to yourself, right? The words that we say, they have power. Okay, so you want to stay in a positive zone today, and then you want to start walking the walk, because the energy, guys, honestly, if you're stuck in this kind of funk, right? Energy moves. It moves like this. Okay? So when our bodies do that, it shakes up the crud around us, right? And then we get our head in a good spot because we're rested and we're nurtured and we're taking care of ourselves, right? And this becomes no more. We just say no more. You know, this is a card of, it is a card of victory, it's a card of truth, it's a card of clarity. You know, this is like taking the blinders off and you're done playing games. It's the victory card, okay? It's also the seed to something, right? Your desires, your hopes. What do you want for yourself? Because it's right here. It's right here. And all you've got to do is a quick little shift for those of you that are watching this and saying, no, that's not for me. My life just really sucks. Well, it's going to suck until you get this out of your mind frame. And you can do that. You can do that in the flip of a switch, okay? If you're having trouble, serious trouble, because I know depression is not something, you know, like having a bad day. It's a funk that you really have a hard time getting out of. Again, do the trick of 10 things in the morning on a piece of paper, guys. The key is writing it out. You need to write it out, okay? Because that in and of itself moves the energy, okay? 10 things that you're grateful for. I can see, I can hear, I have a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, you know. Um, there are always things to be grateful for, and that'll shake you right out of this, because you don't want to lose this, right? This is like the sun card, and this is your cup runneth over. You really can't get better than that. This is all your desires coming to you, right? So you want to listen to your intuition. Never disobey a hunch. Honestly, don't go looking for second opinions when you already have the answer, okay? Because that is when you open the door to this, and you don't want to do that, okay? You know exactly what you're doing. You're built with that GPS. You don't need to ask others, okay? You just need to be really clear and teach people what you're going to deal with and what you're not. And here we go. Life force energy. But we don't do these things, guys, if we don't know how to nurture ourselves, okay? So find what that is, get adequate sleep, listen to your intuition. That comes in the form of signs, internal and external, hunches, ideas, anything. You know what it is. We all have intuition. We know what it is, right? We just need to quiet the noise around us, which is this. You know, we nourish ourselves, we take care of ourselves, and we hear what we're supposed to be doing. And you're right here. Okay, you're right here. You don't get these cards by being at the starting gate. So what this means to me is it's not the start of something, it's the clarity. It's the clarity of, these people are making me insane. They're throwing me off my path. They're distracting me. I've got to protect myself here. And by that, I mean, we don't need to cast out negative energy. We can just say, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this anymore. That's it. No, no is a complete sentence. No, just say it. If you even say that out loud, you're moving energy, right? Or you could be like me and just move your hands when you say it. That also moves energy, okay? You're right here. You're about to get your desires, what you've been working on. Really, guys, keep your mind focused this week. Keep your mind in a good place. Really, keep your mind in a good place. And if you're not going anywhere physically, I'm telling you these things work. Just walk around your house. You've got to get the energy moving, okay? Because you're right here. This is your cup runneth over, okay? It's a beautiful card. It's anything that you want is right here. It's being divinely given to you, but you've got to get the crud out of here because that'll kill it, okay? Listen to your intuition, rest, be very, very clear, okay? And here you go. All your dreams coming true. It actually could be all of your dreams coming true, okay? But I know for sure we don't get to the cornucopia by being at the starting gate, okay? This is also an 11. That's a master number, okay? It's done. It's right here. It's right here. Get this out of your environment, okay? I think this is a great energy. I think it's a great day. I think you just need one little delete and you're good to go, okay? Remember, calm. Your ships come in over calm waters, guys. They don't come in the middle of an F5 tornado. They don't, okay? So get rid of the tornado here, okay? And be victorious in your own life. That's what this is. This is you owning your life. And it's yours by divine design. And it's right here, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful day. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. Okay? Thank you so much.